Monday, September 28th, and the game is about to get started. I'm playing with Alad tonight. It's a special Monday night stream, Gold Points Week, and we are playing a Howl. So we're playing against all other opponents. So there's 11 rounds, two boards each. So fast rounds. We're gonna need to play fast. But let's get started. Count points fast. Okay, I have 17. It's a bad 17, but this is still 16 plus artificial. All right, let's get going. We play precision, so all of our hands of 16 or more usually go into one club, and then we have conventions over that. So we'll see what comes up. If the opponents interfere, we have methods of handling that too. Anyway, if you're joining the stream, I hope you're having a good time. Partners, one spade shows a positive response. Great news. Now, we've changed our one spade response to be, what's the word? And he has 3-3-4-3. Opposite that shape, I'm going to bid 3 no trump. If Alad has significant extras, he'll bid on over 3 no trump. Otherwise, he'll pass. So this is a hand that usually has fewer than 12 points. With my shape, there's no reason for me to bid on past 3 no trump. If I had extras myself, I could bid 4 clubs, which would ask him about the number of controls he has in his hand. But as it stands, I do not care. So the lead's the queen of clubs, and unfortunately, that's our weak suit. So I have how many top tricks? 5 in the majors and the ace of clubs. That makes for 6. Unfortunately, after knocking out our ace of clubs, we're still off the ace king of diamonds and at least 3 running club tricks. So we're in a bit of trouble here. We have to figure out how we want to handle this. I think the best thing to do is to play out the spades. And the reason I'm going to play out the spades is because I want whoever's holding long clubs, if clubs are 5-3 or 6-2, to have to throw away some of those clubs. Put a little pressure on them to minimize the damage. I've already given up on the prospect of legitimately making this contract, so I figure let's just play for as few under tricks as possible. Stephanie pitching 2 hearts. She's holding on to all of her clubs. It's a little worrying. I wonder if she led queen from king, queen, 10. Some people do that. And if that's the case, okay, so there's the ace of diamonds and the 10 of clubs. Okay. She's probably not out of clubs at this point. Yeah, so she started with 5 clubs, and then she's going to get 1 more. I'm down 2, and I have the rest. Nothing I can do about that. Other people were more conservative with Alan's hand. He had an ace and a king, and he thought that would be very good. But unfortunately, on this hand, I needed more than that, as it turned out. My hand wasn't a very strong 17, as it turned out. Oh, so not off to a good start. Next hand, I have a weak 6 points, and Steph has opened the bidding in first seat white on red. And of course, vulnerable after hearing a pass from Alad. We're probably going to be passing throughout and playing defense. hmm. All right. This is probably going to be another 3 no trump, but this time by them and not by me. All right, so Alad's led the four of diamonds. We play fourth best leads, but Alad isn't afraid to mix it up a bit. So there are hands he can have that aren't strictly a fourth best lead. So he could be from three small. Either way, I'm putting in the jack, which forces the ace. We play reverse smith at trick two, and I, of course, like diamonds, so I'm playing this club. The six of spades is a discouraging card saying nope in spades. I don't know what his spade holding is, but given that Steph didn't support spades, Alad probably has four or more spades. And we'll see if he continues to pitch spades or holds on to more. If he started with five, or if he started with four, I don't think he can afford to pitch a second spade, so we might throw a heart or a diamond. But he is pitching a second spade there, so I'm going to play my clubs up the line because of my strong preference for diamonds here. Now, there is a mystery of 10 of diamonds lurking around, and I have to play a low diamond, hope the partner has the 10. Fortunately, Steph has the 10. So I have two good diamonds in hand, but not really any way to get there, unless a partner has the king of hearts and knows to duck a low heart from Steph's hand. It's more likely that Steph has the king of hearts, and it drops my jack, which is what happens here. No need to hold on to a club. And I think I need to hold on to that jack small of spades. Yeah. So the diamond lead didn't end up being too bad. I think it was probably about as good as we could have ended up. But it's there, and there's nothing we can do. Yeah, so a low spade would have cost an additional trick. So I'm glad Ala didn't lead that. There's going to be lots of people leading spades on that auction. And Alad explaining why he didn't lead a heart from ace fourth. And I get it, right? The heart ends up being the same as the diamond, but worked out the same there. Alad's explaining the book here. Alan's explaining the logic in the book, which is mostly just based on simulations and tallying responses. Based on the simulations, leading from king fourth or ace fourth or queen fourth tends not to be very effective against no trump contracts because your partner is unlikely to have a five card suit opposite that holding, and that means you're not actually going to be able to set up tricks for yourself. All right, I've got a nice hand here. Third seat, white on red. So high, nice hand. What do I have? How many points is this? This is 22? Okay. Ah, no positive from partner, which I get. Makes sense. So with 22, my bid is 2 hearts. A partner will bid 2 spades, and I'll go 2 no trump to show this balanced range. Puppet Stamen, and with no 4 or 5 card major, an easy 3 no trump. The lead is likely to be a major suit here, but could be anything. Let's see what Robert decides to lead. It's Robert and Alan versus Ethan and Alan. So yes, going down 2 and 3 no trump. Total bottom because nobody else is in anything higher than 1 no trump. Then board 2, holding 3 no trump to 9 tricks is the best that anybody does defending against 3 no. There is a pair that missed the game. So we're getting a diamond lead. Partner's hand is quite good for me. We have 5 club tricks, 2 diamond tricks, a heart. That's 8 top, and then an easy setup trick in spades. So I might decide to go after spades. If they lead, hang on a sec. Let's take a quick look at their card. Yeah, 4th best, standard stuff. Maybe they lead low from queen jacks. They do. All right. Let's start on spades. Spade is ducked. All right, there's the other spade. And now I have to decide how I want to play this. The problem is that I don't really have an entry into my hand, so I might need to play for some kind of elimination. I might be able to strip squeeze Alan there. Ah, that's too bad. Got it wrong. Just a guess at the end. Still, 460 is good for a share of the top so far. Wish it was 490. Of course, 490 is not legitimately there because I can't drop the singleton king of hearts. So I was playing for the legit squeeze. So I have a 12 count, but it's a terrible 12 count, not worth betting. Um, so I'm just going to pass. Oh, and we watch their auction unfold, their strong club auction. We'll see what happens and what their follow-ups are. We don't really know what they are. All right. So they've landed in 3 no Trump, and Alan is giving this some thought. Wonder what he could be thinking about over 3 no Trump here. Because he should be pretty balanced, unless he misdescribed his hand. This bit was described as 18 to 21 tentatively balanced-ish. All right. This is getting fun. The tricky thing for me is going to be leading against a no Trump contract. Over 4 no Trump, I have to decide how I'm going to defend this. And I could be as passive as possible by just leading a low diamond or something. I could try to hit partner's suit, but partner's almost certainly broke. I think the approach is going to be playing as passive as possible. So the problem with playing too passive is that I might get squeezed, and I don't want to get squeezed. So I'll need to take some activity at some point. So dummy has 8. There's 20 over there. I have 12. So partner's absolutely dead broke. I'm playing my spades up the line because I'm going to be guarding clubs. I'm going to need partner to hold on to something like 9/3 of hearts for him to guard hearts. So the opponents are going to take 3 diamonds. Top tricks, lose a club at the end. Do you accept? Um, how do you lose a club at the end? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I accept 7 tricks. Partner has an 8 high hand. What a hand. That's no card higher than an 8. He has identical 5 card suits in clubs and hearts. Had they not claimed at the end, they would have been able to drop my doubles and queen jack of hearts. Just glad I didn't lead a spade there. All right. So I have a balanced 10 count, and we play in all positions 10 to 12, no trump. Or sorry, in all colors, first and second, 10 to 12. So we're playing this round against Linda and Dan. That last round was pretty good for us. A couple of no trump games, and we took more tricks than most people who held our cards, and that was good. All right, so partner's got 8, but it's a useful 8. We have a 10-card club fit. I need to consider how to stay safe here. Now, the best way to stay safe is for West to not be on lead. So I could just win my ace of spades and then immediately start on clubs. The problem with that is the yeah, I think I can afford to duck 1 spade here. And it holds because that's a 4th best lead. All right, a diamond comes back. So the queen jack of diamonds are probably split between the 2 hands because if either of them held both of those cards, that card would have been played. So diamonds are, from what I can tell, double guarded by the opponents. I don't know where the ace of hearts is. Both the king queen of spades are in East's hand. making. So the five of hearts discarded by West told me that West probably had the ace of hearts, and I was hoping that maybe they didn't have so many diamonds cashing, and I'd be able to win both the ace of spades and king of hearts, but it didn't happen. If I had won my last club and dummy and then had the confidence to lead up a heart, the diamonds would have been blocked right away. I should have done that. I have 16. I'm in fourth seat, but East's already opened the bidding. And is bidding a heart. I can't really make a call over one heart here. Now East is bidding a spade, so both of my suits are held by the opponents. No reason for me to bid anything. Hearts are rebid by West. Fast. All right, I'm going to read East for 5, 4, 4. 5 diamonds, 4, 4 in the black suits. West probably has 6 hearts. West is persistent with the heart bidding. Unfortunately, I have not a nice hand for them to be playing in hearts. The final give up on hearts. Do I double this? Let's try it. All right. So 3 no trump is the spot. Al had seen the opponents bid 4 suits, naturally, and he doesn't know what to lead. But he's leading the heart. Good call. Now I have to figure out what I want to do. So East is pitching a diamond here. That was very fast. Question is, do I play East for 5 diamonds and a pitch there? Can I afford to shift to the king of diamonds? I can't count on partner holding the ace of diamonds, so I don't think I can do that. I could try a low spade out. Or the jack of clubs, but I don't want to give up my jack 10 this easily. Damn it. Interesting. Do I lose a trick to the queen of hearts now? Because then they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6. I think I can afford to duck a heart here. But if I don't, how are we doing for time, by the way? We have 3 minutes. Okay, that should be okay. attitude. All right, I don't understand this. All right, so that's 6 consecutive no trump contracts. This hand, we were in 1-0 trump. We made it for plus 90, which isn't as good as defeating the opponents in 5 hearts, but we'll take it. On this hand, the opponents just couldn't stop bidding in their misfit. Got to a 3-no trump that was obviously doomed. Unfortunately, we weren't the only doublers of 3-no trump. Same thing happened, or something similar at this table, and the defense took the same tricks. Interestingly, according to the Traveler, according to Gibb, this contract actually can make, which blows my mind, but what do you know? It's bridge. So if you're trying to make it, you've got 2 heart losers and a spade loser off the top, but maybe you knock out the jack of diamonds, you take 4 diamonds, knock out the ace of spades, you take 3 spades, and the ace, king, queen of clubs, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I have a good hand, so let's precision it up. It's Eric and Elad, and I have a, let's count, 18. So this is good. Lots of aces and kings, so happy slam hunting for me, but of course partners passed, so not so much of that. Let's find out his shape. So partner has 4 spades, denies 4 hearts. It's actually a pretty big deal. There are some shapes Alad can have where slam actually remains in the cards. Two no trump would show 4 clubs. 3 clubs and 3 diamonds would show hands with 4 diamonds. 3 hearts is a pancake. That's it for shapes. He can also be 4-1-4-4. So with 4 spades and 1 club, 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, that shape actually comes after. So instead of 2 no trump, to show 4 clubs, 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 3 hearts are actually those bids. No, but if he can't have 4 hearts, right? So if he's bypassing the yeah, so he is a pancake, and let's find out how many controls he has, and then I'll decide if I want to sign off. And is 4 spades going to play better here? I think I'll just play it in 3 because I want leads coming into my kings. We had wrong sided a spade contract, so I'd rather not give up 5 tricks on the, or give up a trick on the opening lead. Make him guess a bit. Okay, so what do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. We have spades to attack and a potential club situation going on. The question is, how do I play the spades? Do I bother cashing the ace of spades before doing stuff? What about entries? Let's start with the spades. It's the 8 of spades. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 top. And then trick 9 is going to come eventually. Question is, where's it coming from? Okay. So Alad has 1 extra heart in his hand, and a bunch of clubs are still outstanding. Probably just the ace. I think I get the last one. Oh no, he has a club. Damn it. Too bad. Plus 600 isn't going to be terrible there. On a club lead, I'm held to 3, but I can make 5 if I can play the diamonds right. And that's because the Jack 10 is doubleton, meaning I can set up a couple diamond tricks for only 1 diamond loser. Uh, and 4 spades probably is better, as it turns out. Four spades makes 5, double dummy. In terms of losers, there's the club loser and then some stuff in diamonds. Guessed wrong. So what do we have? A failed transfer and then 3 no trump. Well, let's see. Dummy has 11. I have 2. Don't really have any kind of suit preference, but might as well just put cards on the table. If he wants to shift to a club, he can shift to a club. If he wants to shift to a diamond, he can shift to a diamond. But I'm not unblocking, so the spades are not running if he's got, say, ace, king, jack, fifth. He would need me to get in. But if he's counting points, so there's the queen of spades. What else is left for us to take? Partners managed to cash both the king and queen of spades. Now he's shifting to the 9 of diamonds here, which is an attitude shift. He has nothing in diamonds useful. All I have in diamonds is a stopper in case they have 7 or more diamonds between them. So I'm going to let this slide to the ace or queen, I guess. Well, hand's over now. Good claim. Alad can't break clubs. Though if he leads a low club, it does put a guess on declare. So maybe I should signal for that. I don't know. And there are folks in 4 hearts. And on this deal, it looks like 3 no trump was the right place to be. Hey, welcome to the stream. Not a good round for us because on board 7, on an 8-card major fit, I decided that we should play in 3 no trump, and I only took 9 tricks when people in 4 spades are taking 10 or 11. On the next one, they decided to play it in 3 no trump, and they had 11 tricks. And nothing Alad can do that doesn't actually, yeah, nothing Alad can do about it, really. So. Now I did have a doubleton in the shorthand, but yeah, maybe I should have bid 4 spades and just said, if they lead a club and we lose 2 club tricks right away, it's not the end of the world. All right, bad round. Still, we're afloat. Time for John and Trish. And with 5 good spades, no question, but I am opening 1 spade here. Hi. All right, so what do we do over one spade? Well, having changed our system recently, two clubs is all game forcing hands, two diamonds shows hearts, and over the double, we play transferred advances, so he has some options, but most of them get alerted. So I'll explain what his action means as he makes it. Three spades is preemptive. He has a weakish hand with usually four spades. And preempting here is very effective. I have 11. If partner has, say, 5 or 6, then we want to give the opponents trouble. And we've done so here. The opponents are now at the 4 level in minor suit, which is not usually where you want to be. And there's not a lot of room to explore either. Trish doesn't know how strong John's hand is, if John is just competing, or if John is close to game forcing values, or maybe would game force to 3 no trump, but doesn't have a spade stopper, so has to go 4 clubs. So there's such a wide range of hands that either of them could have that it makes it very difficult to bid. But they might have found the right spot. I don't know. And over 5 clubs, I'm on lead, and I have to pick a lead here. So I'm leaning strongly towards the ace of spades because there's no guarantee that it's not getting discarded later on running hearts or something like that. So we'll try the ace of spades and see what to shift to next. So Dummy's hand is actually very good for this contract. The right defense is probably for me to be playing on diamonds here. And partner has a suit preference card coming up. So the 3 of spades should be suit pref for diamonds. And I don't want to take too much time to think about it. I'm going to shift to my 2 of diamonds. An attitude shift saying, partner, I've got a card in diamonds. And that 6 of diamonds is probably going to be followed by the 5. It's his low spot. He's encouraging diamonds. Could be from shortness, likely from something like queen third or queen jack. And I don't know how the clubs are divided. I'm hoping they attempt to take a finesse. They might just play for the drop and get lucky. We'll see how many clubs Alad has too. All right, well that puts away a lot of the suspense. So because Alad stiffened clubs, John started with 7 clubs. They're taking 7 club tricks, a spade trick, 8, 2 red aces, 9, 10. And then the rough is 11. So this contract is making. It's going to come down to where the king of hearts is. All right, well, I will overtake and play the, yeah. So the good news is that we found a diamond shift, which made it harder for Declare to figure out how to play the heart suit. The bad news is that they made their 600. If they're in 3 no trump, they actually can make it. They have 9 top if West is on, if West is Declare. But if East is Declare, 3 no trump is down. So we'll see what the range of results is. At this other table, the East-West pair didn't compete, and 3 spades bought the contract. Hopefully more positive results will go in. Okay. So with 13, I'm going to cube it. And partner is going to bid his 4 card suits up the line. He has a spade fit. Do I bid 3-no trump to offer a place to play, or do I just go 4 spades? I don't want 3-no trump to confuse him. So I'm just going to bid 4 spades. If we had a specific agreement about 3-no trump there, I probably would have tried it. But I don't think we have an agreement of whether 3-no trump in that position is like a non-serious 3-no trump or just an offer of a place to play. So the spade lead is what we're getting. Most of the points are in East's hand. So if I'm counting, we have a combined 23. So we don't know where all the points are, but there's a good chance most of them are in East's hand. All right, so first things first, lead up to the Queen of Clubs. Okay, so that's one obstacle clear. Next, play on hearts. If she gets impatient and cashes her ace of diamonds, I will be very happy. Ten of hearts. All right, I'm so close, but unfortunately that 10 of hearts isn't going anywhere. Too bad, I overbid. Should have passed. Yeah, 3-no trump is probably better than 4 spades here, but it's still not good. You don't want to be in game. And yeah, just a little too high. This is one where there's not much we can do. but this one is a little bit unfortunate because that's on me. All right. While the clock chimes down, I'm going to pour myself a little bit of water. All right, next set of ops after a bad last round. I have 12, and this is going to open one no trump in third seat if it gets to me. Who is it? Isabel and Sheila. But I can't open one no trump here because West is opening. And I don't like my suit, but it's very disruptive, so I'm going to overcall 2 clubs. Oh, so, all right. West has come in with a 2 spade call. Nothing for me to bid here anymore. I've already overbid my hand once. Let's see how the auction develops. It's possible partner will chime in with a 3 club call if this gets passed, but usually East will bid something. Something's giving East problems here. I wonder what. East had a pretty confident pass over 2 clubs, but now is in trouble over 2 spades. So I guess 3 spades is the call. Probably unclear what's going on. So the final spot's 3 spades. I need to pick a lead. And I've got a couple aces. I've got my 3-card diamond suit. Trump. A reason for me not to lead my ace of clubs here? None. Yeah, so that was a penalty pass. And unfortunately, I think for them, the hand was probably underbid by just a little bit. Now, there's 3 outstanding clubs, the king, the 7, and the 4. No idea who has the king and who doesn't have the king. So what I'm going to do is lead my ace of hearts and see if partner encourages. That'll tell me. Well, the 7 is discouraging. So I don't have anything in hearts, so we'll just play my lowest club here. right, so partner did discourage, holding a stiff club, and we'll see if he has the king. He does. Nice carding, partner. I appreciate it, but I think this might be the limit of our defense. Depends if he has the queen hearts. He does. Oh my god. Well, I guess the opponents can't make 4 spades. Don't think there's any reason for me to ruff. Partner has at most 2 spades, and ruffing with the queen can only cost me. Unfortunately, now when the king gets played, it becomes pretty clear that I have the queen, so it's hard to get it wrong at that point. Maybe, I don't know. I think they'll get it right. The defense went well here, but I don't know if it's going to be a top. I think there's going to be people in 4, maybe? Well, no, it's a little light for 4. This is probably fine. I think West has another spade in hand. Maybe? Yeah. And you'll note Alad played the 7 of hearts. Everybody's down in spades. Getting 3 down 2 is pretty good, but it's not a top. Over 2 hearts, I just have a natural spade overcall. Over 4 hearts, I've got a decision. Or rather, I think Alad has a decision. I can't justify going 4 spades. I've already bid my hand. Okay. Pretty clear ace of spades lead. Look at that dummy. That's a suit preference card. But he's playing a relatively high spot. That's fine. We'll shift to this. If he has ace-king, we can defeat this. Unfortunately, probably doesn't have ace-king. He might have king, queen, jack, 10. That's not enough. West's going to play on hearts, and I probably won't get a heart trick. I guess I will get a heart trick. West opened 2 hearts with 5 hearts to the jack, which is a fun bid. It worked out for them. Let's see if this is going to score a trick. Nope. I think that's it. This hand is very over, with clubs being 3-3, and of course an entry to dummy can claim at this point. Of course, a terrible board, because nobody doubles 4 or 5 spades. Most Wests aren't opening at 2 hearts anyway. Okay, next hand. Jerry and Lauren. This traveler makes me sad. West finds a wild 2 hearts opening bid. East is the perfect responder hand. And of course, we can't save because we've already bid our hands, and saving isn't the right call anyway. You're off, what, 3 tricks in 4 spades? Okay, so you can save that, but even 5 is making. So heart, spade, double, 2 diamonds. I don't have anything else to say. Do I want to compete over 2 spades here? Partner probably doesn't have 3 hearts. Probably has... I'm going to double this to show 2 spades and a hand that's interested in competing or penalizing 2 spades. The partner's not interested in sitting 2 spades doubled, so he's going 3 clubs. Fine by me. I have ace third of clubs. Now, I don't think we're in a force in this position, but either way, I'm happy to push them to the 3 level. Partner's leading the 9 of hearts, probably a doubleton lead, maybe a singleton. Dummy looks pretty strong, but a lot of it's going to come down to the success of that diamond suit. If partner has both minors, East has at most 1 diamond. So on the 9 of hearts lead, I have to decide if I want to encourage hearts. I think the thing is, the 6 and the 5 are both encouraging spots. The 6 is probably technically more encouraging. That's fine though. I'm going to get in. Play the lowest of my touching heart spots. just in case partner's excited here. Good. Good. The question is, do I try to pull the last spade from dummy, or do I play another heart? I think I want to play a spade to prevent Declara from roughing that heart and dummy, because I have a diamond stopper. Partner should have something in clubs, and I have the high heart. Two pitches, damn it. Oh, that's frustrating. If it was one pitch, I was okay with it, but two pitches is really bad because it means that we're not getting that trick back. We're still beating three spades though because my jack of hearts is still high. So Declare started with 0 diamonds, 4 hearts, probably like 5 spades, and what, 4 clubs? If 4 clubs, then Alad might have another club trick coming, but I think it's more likely that he started with 6 spades and 3 clubs. Yeah, I just didn't realize that was the situation. You can get another trick. Actually, maybe 2 more. Apparently, if I duck the jack of spades, we do really well. But who knows? Well, this is interesting. Cherry's bidding a new suit over a preempt. We'll see if this auction ends up dying or not. But most people play 2 or 3 diamonds as, you know, a strong game forcing type hand. I guess if I duck the jack of spades, the player can never get to dummy to cash the ace king of diamonds. Maybe I should have seen that as the threat on the hand, the reason why those weren't cashed initially. So yeah, you can see the 3 diamonds bid got passed as I was expecting it to be. The question is, what do I lead here? Do I put a club on the table? And yeah, sure, why not? It's a step. So East has a hand that is probably more suited to open 1 club than to open 3 clubs. And then Thierry's bidding a new suit at the 3 level, which they've interpreted probably to mean, well, I also have a diamond preempt. Why don't you pass me, partner? Okay, 2 of clubs there. It's low ranking suit preference, which is hearts. Well, that makes the diamond position pretty easy to read here. Right, the question is, do I play my queen of hearts or not? I'm going to play the 2 of hearts. Partner should understand what's going on here anyway. See, that's a bad claim. It's a bad claim because it's actually wrong. So I have to decide here if I want to cash my king of spades when a spade is let up. Ooh, yikes. It's the wrong call. Of course, he does have a strong game forcing hand, and East has an opening hand, but we managed to beat them in three diamonds. I'll take it. Three no trumps down anyway, at least by West. What was my plan on 13? Um, oh, tough one. Or 13 at least. 14 went well, um, but the opponents did underbid, so the upside is limited. You can see other people bid appropriately with East-West hands and made more tricks and diamonds, but I like to credit our defense. On a club lead, it should make 4 anyway, but they just went about it the wrong way. Okay, so partner's opening 3 diamonds, and I have a 13 count. This is getting doubled. Um, there's no reason to bid 3 no here, because this could happen. Should say hi. Also, partner's freely competing to 3 spades here after opening 3 diamonds. So what's he got? Does he have some kind of weird 6-5 hand? Probably. Very strange. Anyway, I'm not going to let this sit undoubled. I know this sort of gives away the Hart position, but partner's already showed about 12 cards in 2 suits, so it can't be that much of a surprise. Sadly, there's roughs going on in diamonds, and probably some spade pitches too. So I have to figure out how exactly am I going to defend this. On the ace of diamonds, is there any particular card I should play? Probably just not my queen And on, say, the Jack of Hearts, do I cover? On the Seven of Hearts, do I cover? If I cover the Jack of Hearts, and if a heart comes back, this is getting ducked no matter what. I could just cover it. I can avoid covering the next round. Jack, ace, queen, king, 10, 9, 8. King, 9, 8. And then the 5. Do I play a diamond? Do I try to 4, 5, 6, 7? Maybe I should have held up one round, but no reason not to rough that. Two spades, 5 hearts. This is a tough hand. I wouldn't want to be playing this one. Really unfortunate. I think partner started with 2 voids, so we must have been 8-5 or something. Maybe he pitched a club earlier when I wasn't looking. Tough hand. Yeah, partner was 8-5. Perfectly reasonable 4 hearts contract is derailed by 2 terrible breaks. We only have 6 minutes left for the last board. Hopefully that's enough time. How are we doing on the night? We are at 45%. Not good. Very strange hands tonight. Partner with the overcall is what I wanted to hear. How good is my hand? His stiff diamond is nice. King of spades is not particularly useful. My hand is not fantastic, but there are situations it could be valuable. So over 2 hearts, am I worth a raise here? Let's try a competitive 3 hearts. Partner's really loaded, he can push to 4, but otherwise he'll know to pass. And it does put more pressure on East. Interesting, this makes double dummy. Oh, so Alida doesn't have a good hand for me. Sorry that it's this one. I'll say at the end. So we're off what? 6 tricks in the black suits immediately, along with the ace of hearts. It's down 3. Well, it could be worse. They could be in 3 no trump making. Partner has 7 points, and I have 6. Yeah, they have 3 no trump. That's good. All right, so hopefully we can draw some trump. Not go down too many. There's the ace of hearts. And that's the 10. You don't want to play a diamond, do you? Come on, play a diamond. Interesting. Margot's shifted to a low club, holding the ace there. Now, Henri probably has the Queen of Hearts still, but might not if Margot has both the Queen of Hearts and a little one. So if Margot plays a spade and Alad wins the king and dummy without any roughs, then Alad can actually pick up the heart suit and make the contract. No, we've already gone down. Never mind. Oof. The 2 of hearts shift. Very curious. Very curious. It's a fascinating shift because the normal thing to do if you're East is just play another spade to see if partner roughs. But because and then if East has Queen small of hearts, that reveals the heart suit. Because East is immediately playing the 2 of hearts instead, that puts pressure on Alad. So if West has the Queen of Hearts and Alad plays low, it's going to be like one of the call a Grosvenor coup, where the opponent can get a trick, but makes a play to, yeah. Hopefully Alad's not just going to time the hand out. He played for the Grosvenor. Down 1 is about as good as you can hope for there. Permission denied. I guess the claim hasn't been accepted yet. But it's there. The ace of spades is gone and the ace king of clubs are gone. So down one should be a good result. And four hearts doubled was also good. Here, not quite enough to open the bidding, so I'm passing. And then here you can see, yeah, the minus 50 is as good as it gets. The opponent's at 3 now. We're now back up to 50%. So with only 6 hands left to play, we've got a lot of ground to make up. Partner's doubling 1 diamond with 2 aces and 5 clubs. I'm going to chime in. Yes, I should say hi. So this is Indrani, and she's playing with Sharky123, who is Margot. Perhaps it's a different Margot from the Margot we played in the previous round. So Indrani is reversing by bidding 2 spades here. And that tells me either Indrani's making an aggressive reverse or partner's double was very light. I'm guessing probably both. So if the final contract ends up being a hard contract, I think I'm going to lead ace and a spade. Hope partner has the king or maybe the queen, and that I can get a ruff later on in the hand. Because I have the ace of diamonds, I'm not worried about and that disappearing. Yeah. All right, so what do we got? Dummy made a overly strong reverse type bid, and they might be in a shaky spot. So partner will give attitude on the ace of spades. We'll see if he has the king, probably by this card. 7 is not the lowest outstanding spade spot, but the 6 is concealed. So I don't know if it's encouraging or not. Either way, there's no reason not to play another spade here because it's not like we have a future in either clubs or diamonds other than cashing our aces. So unfortunately, the spade position was the bad one, and yeah. But now that you're in dummy, you might want to try cashing that queen of spades, which isn't going to work because I can ruff it. So I'm going to get that back. Or maybe you just do that. Let's try the jack of clubs here. Partner should have at least 4 clubs, and if this is necessary to pin the 10, then that's what I'm going to play. And I'm going to signal that I've got a diamond card here, and that should clear up the defense for partner. There's not a lot left for me to do. I'm pretty sure it's just the opponents seeing how many hearts they have to lose at the end. So partner had 3 clubs. I can afford to do this, I think. Hopefully I didn't set up a Trump coup. Oh no, I did. Too bad. Now, I can make four on any lead but the ace of spades. I did find that lead, though. Ah, partner's got a hand. So I need to think about how I want to respond here, assuming we pass. So with hearts, my bid is 1-0 trump. So over two clubs, my two diamond bid would show clubs. My two heart bid would show diamonds. And then I have subsequent bids to show other hands. So over two clubs, my bid is two diamonds. And over two hearts, because I have 10 cards in the two suits, my bid is two spades. And over two no trump, with 6-4 type hands, I would bid three clubs. And then with the 5-5s, I bid onward. So three diamonds, three hearts. This is three spades. So partners shaped me out before 3-0, which is great. Over 3-0, obviously I'm extremely minimum, so I would pass. But I have two controls, so I would bid the minimum control showing response. It's certainly not worth a kick with only two controls and 8 points. So I have hearts, clubs, and then no queen of hearts. So I'm not bidding for spades. I'm not bidding for no trump. I have two yeses and a no. So four spades is 0, five clubs, which is king of hearts, king of clubs, no queen of hearts. Because I'm 0 to 2 controls, I'm scanning to show the first two controls. So there we go. Run 6 clubs, partner gets to play it. Hopefully we didn't screw this up. All right, so we are off two aces. The good news is that I have the king of clubs and he knows that, and he has a stiff heart. So if we can cash three diamonds, we might be able to cross off the hand. Otherwise, we have options. Unfortunately, there's only 3 minutes left to play the hand. So probably the most likely thing for Al to do is just set up the hearts and dummy and and take 12 tricks. So there's the Queen of Hearts. Alad needs to probably rough one more heart if he wants to guarantee that the heart suit will set up. Because if hearts are otherwise 5-2, then probably West will be holding Jack. They're 10-9 small. All right, actually that 9 of hearts clears things up because now the hearts are running. Alad he doesn't need to rough anything at this point, but he can. So he's roughing a heart and dummy, roughing a spade back to hand, high, playing the other high club, and then he can claim. Rough high, rough high. Oh no, he showed out. Also, there's an outstanding club that you probably want to account for in your claim. Like, don't claim without having pulled the outstanding trump, but whatever. Nice contract. This is a fun one. On 17, the trump who gets pulled off against partner. On 18, Alad bits a nice slam. Hmm. Oh, we can beat it at that point. I need to cash my ace of diamonds and play a diamond. Okay. Carol and Dorian. And no question but to go 4 spades here. There's too much playing strength to do anything else, and there's no reason to look for slam opposite of weak 2. All right, so partner did have a 5-card suit, but it's a very strong one. I agree with the opening bid. Uh, the opponents have a heart sacrifice, but they didn't have a chance to bid it. Actually, maybe it's bad, red on white. Either way, we should be able to make this unless spades are 5-0. We can set up diamonds or clubs, depending on what Alad wants to do. Right thing to do might be cash ace king of diamonds. If diamonds are 3-2, duck a diamond, then pitch the clubs on the diamonds. I guess you also want to rough a second heart in dummy, but there's not really the entries to do it. So Alad's thinking about that. What he might do is cross the hand with the 10 of spades, rough a heart, ace king of diamonds, duck a diamond. So he's starting with duck a diamond here. An interesting choice, but one that would actually be bad if diamonds are 4-1. This works well if diamonds are 3-2. You can use the diamonds to pitch hearts. The other problem is you can't cash your ace king of diamonds at this point because somebody can rough it. If you start with ace king of diamonds and then duck a diamond, then you don't have to worry about either of them being roughed if diamonds are 3-2. So Dorian's taken the lead. This also tells the opponents a fair amount about your shape. It says you probably have at least 3 diamonds. it says you probably don't have a useful entry to hand. But the Hart play clarifies that position. So now Alad has a pretty clear path to playing the Jack of Spades, overtaking, assuming spades aren't revealed to be 5-0, pulling trump, and then testing diamonds. If diamonds fail and are 4-1, he is in a tough spot because he has to, he's not able to take a club finesse, cross back to hand, take another club finesse. But looks like he's going all in on 3-2 diamonds, which, I can't hate too much. The opponents didn't bid, and when the opponents don't bid, the odds are such that their shape is more balanced than not. Dorian's out of diamonds here. The bad news is that diamonds, as feared, are 4-1. The good news is that with the ace of clubs still in dummy, Alad can rough a diamond to hand and pitch one of the clubs on the 6 of diamonds, only giving up one additional club. If Alad had instead tried to play on clubs instead of diamonds, then I don't know where the 8 king queen of clubs are at this point, but it might have ended up going better. And Alad hasn't showed out of hearts at this point yet, so east or west might be under pressure in clubs, bear their king or queen, but I feel like that 9 is probably indicating that the king or queen's going to drop here. Yeah, but again, probably club honors are split. Okay, so Dorian with both the king and queen of clubs meant that there's not really a path to 12 tricks here. And according to Gibb, it's only, what's a number that's less than 12? 10. All right, well, West is opening the bidding, and I have a 2 count, so I'm not going to make any noise. Interesting. So after that slam on board 18, we've moved up to 51.5% with 4 boards to play. And on 19, we picked up a pretty nice 450. Looks to be a top board for some reason. It seems to be a normal 4-spade contract, but I guess people are doing strange things. West with a slow 1 spade. You got to wonder if West has a hand with 3 hearts and a singleton somewhere. And diamonds. Two hearts? 3 hearts? Two no, okay. Oh, well, if they stop short of game, I'm happy, but I don't think they will. Ah, okay. Well, now we know. So now I have to decide what to lead. Not a lot of good options here. Really not a lot of good options. A diamond might be the best choice, but I kind of hate it. Hmm, that heart suit is weak. Dummy has 14. Looks like Dummy and I have the 7 lowest hearts. This is a reverse Smith and a half. I don't pick diamonds. A little slow, but I'll allow it. The Jack of Spades is being run. Fascinating. I guess I'll win that, and no reason not to continue this suit. If I hit partner with 4 diamonds, then we might be able to set up a diamond trick. Otherwise, we're just setting the 13th diamond up for dummy. Or declarer's hand, as the case may be. But with diamonds 3-3, that's always there. King 9 should be there. Would be nice to get more than 2 tricks here. There's a winning spade in West's hand. That's it. All right. Well, we can't do much better than that, I think. We'll see what happened at other tables. Yep, a lot of 630s, a 660, a 600. The best lead by me is a heart. As it happens, partner has 4 good hearts, and the ace queen of hearts are always a working finesse. So we can set up a couple heart tricks on a heart lead. All right, last round. And that previous round had a good one and a not so good one, but we're up to 53. Maybe this is good enough, maybe not. Quickly count my points, 13, 16. Yeah. I'm going to open this precision. Lots of aces and kings. Maybe I should open this one diamond instead. I'm pretending it's a 17 count. Partner's pass shows 5 to 8. I don't need to bid over pass, and I might just pass. 2 no trump is probably a little heavy with this hand, so let's play defense. Alrighty, so dummy hits with a 13 count. I'm very glad I'm not bidding anything. Partner's 4 of diamonds, third and low. I don't know what his other diamond honor is, if any, but I do have the ace, and I don't see anything to do other than to play back a diamond. Should just give standard remainder count? I don't know. Probably a spade is coming off of dummy here. I think I'd cover the queen. I'm pretty much known to have the king, so there's no reason not to cover. I don't know the rest of the spade situation. Kevin could have as few as 5 spades here, so I don't know if I want to cover the 8. I guess I don't want to cover the 8. Partner's showing out on round 2. Then let me just confirm that. We got 6 spades, 3 clubs, maybe 2-2. So I win that. The jack of diamonds is played off of dummy. Do I rough this? If there's a low diamond in Kevin's hand, then no. Kevin still has another club in hand, unfortunately. Maybe I should have played a club, but either way. Partner has a high diamond, I have a high heart. This makes 3. He roughs this. Oh, yeah. Not a lot happened in that hand. It's 2 spades making 3. I don't have a bid. We don't have a spot to compete to. Yeah. All right. I have a 13 count with a nice diamond suit. We'll see if partner opens. He's opening 2 diamonds here. This is a fun pass. Well, actually, it might be a little strong to pass. Might just go 3-0. Hope for a diamond lead. We'll just try 3-0. If I was a little weaker, I'd pass 2 diamonds, but we have chances in 3-0, especially on the likely diamond lead. But maybe he won't lead a diamond. Maybe he's thinking, Ethan's expecting a diamond lead. He must be ready for it. I'm going to throw a curveball by leading the ace of spades, and now it'll show up with 3 little spades and dummy. Maybe they have 5 caching heart tricks. Partner has 3 little hearts. Jordan, hey. The 3 diamond opening. Well, so at this table, the opening bid was 2 diamonds. We play min 3 in each other's suit. His shapes are 4114, 405, 4315, 43415. Jack of clubs lead, that's okay. So Kevin guessed wrong. What I want to do is, in terms of top tricks, I've got 2 diamonds, 3 clubs, and a heart. That's okay. I could knock out the King of Hearts to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks, but I want to do better than that. So the best way to do that is to set up the diamonds. And I have the entries to do that. So I'm going to win this club in hand, and then knock out the next, knock out the Queen of Diamonds if relevant. No Queen of Diamonds. Oh, yep, beer card is there. I did notice that. And this is not useful. So now that the Queen of Diamonds is gone, I have good shift. And the defense does best at this point to take their other high spade. But we'll see if they figure that out. They should. I have the rest of the tricks if they don't shift to another high spade. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 parking spots. Actually, it's not quite sealed yet. But I think Mike probably has the ace of spades here, because Kevin would have played the ace of spades if he had it. So, yeah. If the ace of spades is over here, there's no squeeze possibilities in hearts and spades there. Mike is less likely to cash the other high spade if he has the king of hearts. So this is an indication that he likely doesn't have the king of hearts, but of course, with the queen of spades and entries everywhere, I have the rest. Oh, we have a problem here. Hang on. Singleton king of hearts. Excellent, excellent. So how good was that board? The beer card is the final trick I think technically this is not a beer, actually, but it's the final trick of the hand. It's one with a seven of diamonds. Seven of diamonds is not trump, and the contract is either a game or slam, and that last trick indicates whether or not that contract makes or is down. So because that seven of diamonds was an over trick, I don't think it actually counts as an official beer card there. Unfortunately, everybody else is bidding that too. But yeah, if I was in four no trump, then it would have been an official beer. So this last round wasn't too great. We're not going to move up to past 55, I think. And that's probably not enough to win because we're comparing against 10 other pairs. Still, solid game. Yes. Bridge hand combinations, hypergeometric distributions. And finally, we shall see the final results. We did not win, as feared. I don't even think we came in second. We came in fifth, which is gross, just gross, with 0.24. The schedule with this Gold Point Week's been going on for about 8 days now. Tomorrow, I think, is the last Gold Points game. So that'll be with Alad as well. We're going to be playing tomorrow night. I might be following along to the US presidential debate at the same time. We'll see. But yes, we had what I thought was a decent game, but a couple bad boards. And unfortunately, the opponents were generally pretty solid. Definitely the best hand of the night was board 18, where Alad and I had a successful auction to 6 clubs using our new relay system. This is a contract that nobody in the room found. It's an excellent slam, so we're very happy to have bid that. We also enjoyed doubling the opponents in 4 hearts and 3 no trump. Is this the last night of non-Tuesday or Thursday bridge? Yes, for now. I'll keep you posted if the bridge continues. But until then, yeah, it'll just be Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward. But who knows? Maybe I'll find other games to play in, other partners to pick up and teach. I'm always happy to play more bridge. And I've been streaming a lot lately. I broke the fast of Yom Kippur early tonight so that I could come back and play bridge. And the game was decent, even if we didn't win. I bet we did better versus the common game than we did versus this club, just by happenstance. But overall, fairly happy with how most of the things went. Anyway, I'm going to log off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for the final game in Gold Points Week. Take care.